4 happy days bring in a new moon, but only thinks how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires.
Our days shall quickly sleep themselves in nights, or nights will quickly give away the time. Then the moon, like a silver bone bent in heaven, shall hold night's first solemnities.
Go, Philostratus. Stir the Athenian youth to merriments. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my swords, but now I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with reverence.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Aegis. What news with thee?
Full of vexation, come I with complaint against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. This man hath been the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rings and interchanged love tokens with my child. With cunning hast thou fledged my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. Be it so that she would not be here before your grace. Consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her. Which shall either be to this gentleman, or to her then, according to our law.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to your father should be as a god, one that composed your beauty's ear, and one to whom your others has formed wax. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, winning your father's approval, the other must be held the worthier.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I may hold, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or endure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, know of your youth, examine well your bloods, whether if you yield not to your father's will, you can endure the livery of a nun, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold, fruitless moon.
So will I go, so live, so die, my lord. Ere I will my virgin patent up, and to the lordship my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and upon the new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me. Upon that day, either prepare to die the death for disobedience, or to wed Demetrius, as he would.
Relent, sweet Hermia. And Lysander, yield thy created title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, truly he hath my love, and what is mine, my love will render him. I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his, and which is more than all his boasts can be. I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should I not prosecute my right? Demetrius, I will vouch you to his head, made love to Nidar's daughter Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon the spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius' thoughts thereof, and being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But come, Demetrius, and Aegis, you shall come with me both. I have some private schooling for you. As for you, fair Hermia, Look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yield you up. Come, Potter. What cheer, my love?
With duty and desire we follow you.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Feeling the want of rain, which I could well redeem from the tempest of my eye.
Ay me, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth.
If then true lovers ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny.
A good persuasion, therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her home remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that place a sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town. There, I will wait for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by all the vows, by Cupid's strongest bow, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in numbers more than ever women spoke, in that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Good speed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? Is that fair again unsay? Demetrius loves your fair. Thou happy fair. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Well, that your friends would teach my smile such skill.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena's no fault but mine.
None but your beauty. But that fucking
Take comfort. You no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this place.
Helen, to your minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night when Thebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a town that lovers' flight doth still conceal, through Athens' gates we've devised to steal.
And in the woods, where often you and I, upon Thebes' beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet. Farewell, sweet fellow, and pray out for us. Good luck, granddear Demetrius.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I'm thought as fair as she. What of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. Things base and vile, holding no quantity. Love can transpose through form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed down oaths that they were only mine. Ugh. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight, and to the wood will he tomorrow night.
Is all our company met?
You were best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's name, thought fit through all Athens, to play a tarantula before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors.
Sorry. Our play is most lamentable comedy, a most cruel death. Pyramus and
A
Thisbe.
very good piece of work, I assured you, and a merry. Now, Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll!
Answer when I call you. Nick Bottom, we.
Ready! Name what part I am for and proceed.
bottom. I'll sit down. The Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover. Oh, hello.
A lover who kills himself most gallant for
Oh,
love.
that will call for some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. Okay. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' corn will shine from afar and make them mar the foolish fates. Oh, this was lofty.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Dear Peter Quince!
You must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
The lady Pyramus must love.
Hey! Let me not with women! Beer coming.
That's all one. You shall play it in a mask and speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face, let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe! Thisbe! Oh, Pyramus! Oh, lady dear! Oh, lover dear!
No. You can play no part but Pyramus. And Flute, you, Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Tom Snout, the tinker.
Dear Peter Quince.
You Thisbe's father. Myself Pyramus's father. And Snook the joiner. You the lion's part. And I hope he is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written yet? Pray you if it be, for I'm slow of study.
You may do it extempore. For it's now but roaring.
And I will play the lion too. I will roar. That will make the Duke say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
And you would do it too terribly. That you'd fright the Duchess and the ladies that they would shriek. And that were enough to hang us all.
I grant you, friends, that if you should fright the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us all. But I will roar you, and for any nightingale.
You can play no part but Pyramus. For Pyramus is a lovely, gentleman-like man. Therefore you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it. What beard would I best to play to?
Why, what you will. But masters, here are your parts. And I must request you, entreat you, and desire you to come and by tomorrow night and meet me a mile without the town by moonlight. For there we will rehearse. If we meet in the city, we'll be dogged by our company and our devices known. In the meantime, I'll write up a list of properties such as our player wants. I pray you, fail me not.
There we will meet, and there we will rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's Oak we meet.
How nice, Bert. Whither wander you? Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pill, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, swift in the moon's sphere, and I serve the fairy queen, and dure her orbs upon the green. The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing fell and rough, because that she, as her attendant hath, a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the child, knight of his train to trace the forest wild. But she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers and makes him all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, by starlight, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen. But they do square that all their elves for fear creep into acorn cup and hide them there. Either I'm mistaking your shape and making quiet, or else you are that shrewd knavy sprite, Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he, the frights maidens of the villagery, those that hobgoblin and call you in sweet pop? You shall do the work and they shall have good luck. Are you not he? Thou speaks right, I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. But rude fairy, here comes Oberon. And here, my mistress. And with that, he be gone.
Met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous Oberon? Fairies, skip hence. I have forsworn his sparing company.
Tarry, rash wanton. Am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here? Come from the farthest steep of India, but that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon. Your buskent mistress and your warrior love to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, to glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since midsummer spring met we in hill, dale, forest, or mead. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport, therefore the winds piping to us in vain, as in revenge have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs in which, falling in the land, have every pelting river made so proud that they are overborne with their continents. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. In thorough this is temperature we see the seasons alter. The spring, the summer, the childing autumn, angry winter, change their wonted liveries in the Z world. But by their increase, now not knows which is which. And the same progeny of evil comes. From our debate, from our dissension.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a voitress of my order, and full often hath she gossiped by my side. But, being mortal of that boy did die, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance after your Theseus wedding day. If you'll patiently dance around and see how moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me and I'll spare your haunt.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away. I will chide down light for longer stay.
Well, go thy way! Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle puck, come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such delicate and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song.
I remember.
That very time I saw, thou couldst not. Lying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid all armed, a certain aim he took, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound. And maidens call it love and idleness. Fetch me that flower, the herb I shewed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids lay will make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me that flower, and be thou here again. And ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle round about there in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then she waking looks upon, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. I will take this charm from off her sight, as I will take it with another herb. I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I'm invisible. I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. Thou told me they were stolen unto this wood. And here I am, and wood within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence get thee gone, follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant. Be it you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you in your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. Demetrius, I am your spaniel. The more you beat me, I will fall on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, you only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow you.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look unto thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. To leave the city and commit yourselves into the hand of one who loves you not. To trust the opportunity of night with the rich worth of your virginity.
It is not night when I do see your face, nor doth this wood lack worlds of company. For you in my respect are all the world. Then how can it be said I am alone when all the world is here to look on me? Yeah.
I'll run from thee, and hide thee in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest hath got such a heart as you. And when you will, the story shall be changed, when courage pursues and valour flies.
Will not stay thy questions, let me go.
Your wrongs do set a scandal on my steps. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Aye, there it is.
I know a bank where wild theme blows, where oxlips and nodding violet grows, quiet over canopied, luscious woodbine, sweet musk roses, and with eglantine. There sleeps Titania sometime in the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. I'll drop the liquor of it in her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. But here, thou take some of it and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he may espy may be the young lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on, and look thou meet me here at the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
seest, when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. When thou wakest, is thy dear. And wake when some vile thing is near.
Fear love. You free with wandering in the wood. We'll rest us, Henry, if you think it good.
Be it so, Lysander, bind you to bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and a single troth.
Maybe Lysander, for my sake, my dear, I better. Do not Lysander.
I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make it, two bosoms interchain with an oath, so then two bosoms and a single troth.
Lysander riddles very prettily, but for love and courtesy lie further off. Women love stay, such separation as may well be said. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love near altar to thy sweet light end.
Sleep give he all his rest.
Through the forest I have gone, but Athenian found I none. Night and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despised the Athenian maid. And here the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. So, awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon. Stay! Thou kill me, sweet Demetrius!
Charge thee hence and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkly leave me? Do not so!
Stay on thy peril, I alone will go.
I'm out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Oh, happy is Hermia, wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. No, I'm as ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me run away for fear. Therefore no marvel though Demetrius do as a monster fly my presence thus. But who is here? Lysander, on the ground, dead? Or asleep? I see no blood, nor wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
I'd run through fire, I would, for thy sweet sake. Nature shows art that through thy bosom lets me see thy heart. Oh, where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit to word is that vile name to perish on my soul.
Say not so, Lysander, say not so! What? Do you love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Then Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious minutes I with her spent. Not Hermia, but Helen I love. You would not change a raven for a dove. The will of man by his reason swayed, and reason says you are the worthier maid.
Wherefore was I to this king mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve such scorn? It's not enough, young man, that I did never, no, nor never can sweet learn from Demetrius I but trust the blood that I never Good troth you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But perforce, true gentleness. Lady of one man refused of another, therefore be abused.
Oh, yeah, she sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. And all my powers address your love and might, to honour Helen, and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander! Help me! Do thy mace and put this crawling serpent from my breast! Hide me for pity, for the dream was here! Lysander, look how I quake with fear! Methought a serpent in my heart away! And you sat smiling at this cruel prey? Lysander! Lysander, Lord! What removed? Out of hearing? No sign, no word? Then I will perceive that you are not nigh. Either death or you, I will find immediately.
Are we all met?
Pat. And here's a marvellous, convenient place for our rehearsal. This plotted green shall be our stage. That hawthorn brake our tiring house. And we shall do it in action, as we shall do it before the Duke.
Peter Quince,
What sayest thou, Bully Bottom?
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword in which to kill himself with, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
By a lack and a parlous fear.
Not a whit. For I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let that prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and, for the better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not in fact Pyramus, but am Bottom the Weaver. And this will put them out of fear.
What the ladies be up to belong?
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in, God shield us, a lion. Amongst ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there's a no more fearful, wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Well, therefore, another prologue must tell he is not alive.
Nay, he must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he will speak through, saying thus or to the same respect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would request you, or I would entreat you, not to fear nor tremble, for I am man, as other men are, and let him name his name, and tell them plainly that he is Snug the Joiner.
If that may be, then all's well. But there's another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe, so the story goes, did took through the cheek of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What's you, Bottom?
Some man or other must represent wall. And he must have some rough cast or some loam about him to represent wall. And he must hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all's well. But come, sit ye down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What a place for it! I'll be an actor. An actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
This be the flowers of odious Saviour sweet.
Orders. Orders.
Odors, Saviour sweet. So hath I bred my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice Stay but here a while, and will I to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus at our place here.
What's to speak now?
Aye, Larry, you must. You must understand he goes, but to see a noise he's heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of colour like the red rose on triumphant briar, most brisky juvenile eke, most lovely Jew, as truest horse that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Nenny's tomb.
Ninus too, man. Why? You must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. Speak all your parts at once, cues and all. Pyramus, your cue is past. It's never tire.
Oh! As truest horse that yet would never tire.
If I were fair this beard, I were only thine.
Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange! Good masters! Fly, masters! We're haunted!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you about, around, through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometime a horse I'll be, sometime a hound, a hawk, a headless bear, sometime a fire.
Oh. Why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me afeard.
Bottom! The word changed. What do I see on thee?
Oh, what do you see? Do you see an ass head of your own, do you?
Bless thee, Bottom. Bless thee. Thou translated.
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass out of me. To fright me, if they could. Well, I will not stir from this place. No, no. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing, so that they know I am not afraid. Okay. The eyes so cocked, so black of hue, with tawny orange bow, the throstle with his not so true, the wren with little cobwell. Oh, dear.
My flowery bed.
Oh, the finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo crane, the squad will maybe a man doth look, and dares not answer, nay,
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing. My ears enamoured of thy note, so is mine eye, and proud of thy shape. And for fear virtue's forth with oft doth move me, and first you to say, to swear, love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have a little reason for that, and to tell the truth, love and reason do keep a little company together nowadays.
Wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither, but if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I would have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood, do not desire to go, thou shalt remain here whether wilt or no. I will give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee flowers from the deep. Please, boss, a mustard seed. Be kind and courteous, this gentleman. Feed him with apricots and mulberries, purple grapes, green figs and dewberries. The honey bags steal from the humble bees, and pluck wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeam from his weeping eyes. Not themselves and doing courtesies. Hail, mortal! Hail.
I beseech your worship's mercy heartily. I beseech your worship's name.
These also.
Oh, commend me to your mistress Squash, your mother, and Master Peascod, your father. Your name, I beseech you.
Mustard seed.
Oh, good mustard seed. I know your patience well, for your kindred had made my eyes water ere now.
Come. Moonlight, methinks, looks with an watery eye, and when she wakes, sweeps over every little flower, enforcing some in chastity. Tie at my love's tongue, bring him silent.